Greetings my fellow freaks and weirdos, I'm Tom and welcome to Monster Gab, where we love all things horror, and I've recently been watching Japanese Tales of the Macabre, which is an anime horror series. Also titled Junji Ito Maniac, simply because it's based on the graphic manga comics and stories of Junji Ito. I'll level with you folks, I am aware of Junji Ito and of his works, but I wouldn't say that I'm familiar with them. I hate to offend any fans, but I'm not really into manga or anime, unfortunately. I appreciate all of the detail and the art, but it's just not my thing, sorry. However, something about this show really caught my attention, so I decided to give it a go. And you know what? I'm really glad I did. I would even go as far as saying I'm hooked. Each episode is indefinitely a horror story. Dark, twisted, but I suppose the real word to describe them is within the title itself. Macabre. But there's another word that I prefer to use to describe the episodes in this show, and that word is weird. This show is really weird. From a giant, undiscovered sea creature washed up upon the shore, filled with multiple mutated human remains, to a child obsessively eating ice cream delivered by a really creepy ice cream truck driver. I repeat, weird. I don't know how close these episodes are to the origins that they're based on, but the weirdness doesn't stop there. The stories are based around an idea or some horrific situation, but many of them appear to lack any kind of depth or explanation. I found some episodes ended abruptly and often left me thinking, what? What the hell just happened? I would go as far as saying it's quite vague at times, but despite that, I still found it quite addictive, and every time an episode ended, I couldn't wait to watch another. Each one is like experiencing a bad dream or hallucination. I wouldn't say that it's scary to watch, but the contents within are quite scary, and they're very original and creative. A couple of episodes that stood out to me were, well, there was one episode called The Hanging Balloons, which was about a famous celebrity who had supposedly died by suicide, but this was followed by reported sightings of a giant version of her head floating in the sky. Yeah, and it gets much crazier than that too, but I'll let you guys watch it to find out what I mean. Another episode was simply titled Mold, where a man rents out his home to a family for a year, and when he returns, he finds that his home is completely infested. It's covered in layers and layers of filth and mold, and the episode really just gets under your skin. And I think the episode's in like black and white and grayscale too, just to give it that kind of, I don't know, that kind of dreamy, nightmarish effect. It's difficult to fully recommend Japanese Tales of the Macabre, as I personally found some of the animation to be a bit static, not very fluid, and lacked motion at times. And then there's the voice acting, which I would say is an acquired taste perhaps. And once again, I don't really know how well this show compares to its original source material, and I've no doubt that some of you who are fans of that source material may say it doesn't compare at all. These were just my personal little gripes, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the show overall. As I'm filming this right now, there appears to only be one season so far, currently available on Netflix here in the UK, and I have to say I have enjoyed it and hope that there is more to come. So guys, have you seen Japanese Tales of the Macabre? And if you have, what did you think of it? Please do let me know in the comments section below. And if you haven't seen it, are you willing to watch it now that you've seen this review? Once again, please do let me know. And if you are fans of Junji Ito's original manga and comics and all of his work, I'd be very fascinated to hear your thoughts on how much this compares to that. Well folks, that is all we've got time for in this episode, and until next time. I don't know who they are, but if you don't subscribe, they will get you. So make sure you are indeed subscribed. Click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new video here on Monster Gab. Like the video if you did indeed like it. Share this with your friends and leave that comment down there. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.